Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel, and I'm live back again with some more Elden Ring Night Reign. I think oh, I can hear myself. 1 second. Just to remind you, I did set it up so that, like, the stream itself actually won't be able to hear you on Discord, so you don't have to worry about that. But playing with a buddy for these runs, finally getting in some more not either solo or random queuing. Definitely tired of random queuing in this game. Alright. Okay, so Gaping Jaw and Sentient Pest. Oh, dang it, they got rid of Fulgore, Everdark Fulgore. That's too bad. I did not realize they were doing that. Yeah, literally, because I did a run on Tuesday, and I did him on a run. So literally, I knew they were gonna be like kind of like cycling between them until they dropped the new Everdark ones, but yeah, it do be like that. Do you have a preference on Nightlorn for starting us off here? Alright. Yeah, the new Merc or whatever they call it. I don't know. I know it's not actually called that, but yeah, the currency. I probably don't have as much as I should, so I'm down to do some Everdark. Do you let's do some Sentient Pest. I feel like that's one of the better ones for not solo. I guess actually Sentient Pest I do think is not great for solo, but the Everdark ironically kind of is, because the first phase of Sentient Pest is like the annoying part in solo, from my experience at least, because they do be ganking up on you a little bit. All right, you going Duchess? Yeah, the Bloodhound dodge, or the Bloodborne dodge, is quite cool. It's cool. Like, I like that Executor also kind of has that as well. And basically exactly what you just said about only being good with Duchess is like completely my thing with Executor right now. I have still yet to put any meaningful playtime at least, into any other character. I want to soon, but I don't know. I want to do a stream where I like just dedicate the stream to getting remembrances, because I want to get the remembrances of all the other characters and like do all those like quest lines and get all those relics and stuff before I really actually start playing with them and like learning the ins and outs of the characters. But I feel like, yeah, I probably could have put that on. I didn't look at it, but might as well. Let's see. There is a cathedral. I think we just get this church first and foremost. Fair enough. Yeah, that is definitely fair. Getting level 2 usually is worth the time, I will say that. Yeah, and I think that I would confidently say that getting church first was not as important. It was the first thing that I saw on the map, basically. But yeah, I think in general the strat is to be as efficient as possible. Like, visit nearby forts, I mean mainly forts, but yeah, visit nearby things and cathedrals, I guess, too, where you can grab stone sword keys, get as many as possible. Would you agree with that? Yeah. The stone sword, the relic that is like the attack buff on each Everjail, what is it, like 7% per Everjail? Yeah, I think it is definitely crazy. There are certain times where, okay, well, I just got another stone sword. I was hoping I wasn't about to prove myself right with what I was about to say. I was gonna say there are some times where, like, you just go to like 3 different points of interest that have chests that can have stone swords in them, and then just none of them ever get a stone sword. But thankfully, I picked up one real quick. Like, the chest upstairs at this area thankfully did have a stone sword. So you have the relic equipped, I'm assuming. All right, bet. Yeah, yeah. I was like a little late to the party when the first Everdark dropped because I wasn't in like I wasn't in the state. I wasn't at home. I was on a trip. Yeah, this one is I saw a clip on TikTok at some point of like someone climbing up, like doing like mounting up like a totally non-mountable, at least looking non-mountable wise, like wall at some point. And I'm like, dang, like wherever that is definitely a convenient place, but I had no idea. Like I could not tell you at all where the like where the wall that they did that on was. It was like a cliff at some, like somewhere. But yeah, I was not around when they like dropped the first Everdark, the Dell. And so I was like, I saw people starting to use the that like specific, that relic, that one relic that lets you like gives you the stone sword key and then powers you up when you do an Everjail. And I was like wondering, like, dude, where are all these people getting this relic? I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm like, I assumed it was like from a remembrance or something, or I was just like waiting to get one that was that good. And then eventually I realized, like, oh wait a minute, it's from the like Everdark shop. Ooh, I forgot he had a last hit on that combo. That is unlucky. Alright, what do we even got? We have a Revenant as the other person. Yeah, the perfect AoE attack to like deny the res. This is definitely my least favorite Everjail. And of course we get it on the first fucking Everjail of the run when we're all like squishy as hell. And it's only worth 10k runes, which is so silly to me. Like, those Banished Knights are tanky as hell. Alright, low-key, I would definitely benefit a lot from going into this, mine. Any stones? Any smithing stones? Yeah, I like the mine that has the troll in it, because that, like, right next to the troll is the room with like a shit ton of like chests or whatever, and you're basically I have not gotten one before, but you're pretty much guaranteed to get a like a smithing stone 1 from there. So you can just pop in there, get a smithing stone 1 and a smithing stone 2. You don't have to worry about like saving up for the smithing stone 1 at a merchant. Okay, I bet. Sounds good. Yeah, that's true. This is a very good part of the map if you have enough stone sword keys. Unfortunately, I think unless our teammate also has that relic. Unless our teammate also has that relic that lets you it starts you off with the stone sword, I don't think we're gonna be able to do the one up top as well. Oh shit. We can steer clear of that. The spirit spring. Definitely will do that. Oh, he's aggroed onto you right now. Alright, what do we got? Yeah. Dude, I didn't even know you could backstab that guy. That's crazy. Alright, this man is absolutely dead. I guess, we could either go to that other fort, try to get another stone sword, or just spend the rest of day 1 in castle. Okay, then probably not the castle, right? Oh, there's a rise on the way then if you're going for staff. I forget that Duchess is like very good for casting as well. She has. Oh, okay. I thought it's the int that's better, right, than her dex. Yeah, that was a surprising fact to learn, that her she has a higher int than dex. But if it's only by literally 1 point, then I guess it's basically the same. Like, it might as well be the same. Because on the stat screen at least, her int is shown as A and her dex is shown as B, right? Or are they both A? Yeah. Okay, I got Night Comet Ancient Death Rancor. Is that like good enough for me to drop for you? Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, the only other thing was the 5% Lightning Holy, whatever the third fire affinity damage, not defense. So I was like, probably won't be relevant for me. Yeah, honestly, let me, like, we're already pretty close to this fort, or at least you should honestly start heading to castle. I'm just gonna run into this fort, go to the merchant, upgrade my weapon, and see if I can get a stone sword key. I'm not even gonna fight the guardian golem. I'm just gonna go for the stone sword, and then I'll go over to castle after that. All right, bet. Yeah, I think I'll run in, look for the stone sword, but we don't all three need to do that. I'm sure the teammate will follow me into here, but hopefully, if you start running to castle, and I have my pin on the castle also, maybe he'll start running there too. Ooh, got the double stone sword. Let's fucking go. All right, we're gonna be eating good on day 2. We're gonna be eating good on day 2. That is not great. DTS, I'd say, is average. Not as bad as like a Black Blade or I guess honestly, I feel like Bellbearing Hunter is tanky, but he's not annoying to fight. Like, he's got a pretty reasonable moveset. Black Blade Kindred, I think, is probably the worst one you'd want to see there. Yeah, it's very weird. I like that fight feels out of place to me in Elden Ring, but it makes sense, I guess, because like Dragon Barrow, you're really not like is supposed to be a later game area. It's Black Knife is under the bridge or whatever. Okay, but that's not bad, honestly. That's one of the better ones, at least less tanky. I'm on my way now. Let's get her ass. Nice. What's the cooldown on restage, do you know? That's cool. Yeah, that attack could be insane. Dang. All right, I have I don't know, is Comet Azure good in this game? Already it has plus on charged sorceries anyway, so it's probably good, but yeah. But I saw that, I was like, damn, that is a crazy get. Yeah. Oh my goodness, dude. I just got some fire talismans. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh. Dang, that Everjail is kind of like in the perfect place to do before the storm, but we're so far away from it, I don't think we'd have time. Because it's like kind of close to the circle. So the circle there will move very slowly, but I don't know if we are so far away that we probably won't have time. Yeah, I do have my ult as well. I did see that. That was a little unfortunate of a Spirit Spring. It was kind of placed weirdly. All right. Okay, well, I'm gonna head to the Everjail. We might as well start it, and we could just once if we do get like kicked out by the storm, we could just like come back and finish it off at the start of day 2. Dude, it's funny. I was like, I was, by the time we were leading up to NIGHTREIGN's release, I was so like ready to be done with BG3 for a while. I was like playing so many runs of it back to back was like not something not the way I played it, you know. So like for stream, it was like it was getting a little tedious, and I was like very ready for NIGHTREIGN to come out. But now every time now I go into like see a BG3 streamer that I kind of like met when I stream BG3, so like I still go in there, you know, pop in their chat every once in a while. I kind of like I miss the game. Like it makes me feel like I'm playing again. Dude, oh my god, I am just giving this guy back shots for days right now. Fire. HP restoration from flasks. Yes, please. Alright, well that was another 10k. Another 10k boy, but welcome into Twitch chat, Adam. Oh fuck, dude, that's definitely my least favorite ruins variation is the Watchdogs. What's up with that, Adam? I'm noticing a distinct lack of a Prime sub badge by your chat there. I'm noticing a distinct lack of Prime sub badge next to your name. What do you mean? Yeah, you do. Yeah, from EMA. Like, I don't use EMAs and ABBAs, so you definitely can. What? I doubt I could do that. You gotta like link. Yeah. Alright, what is this? Ulcerated spirit? Ulcerated tree spirit is very susceptible to frostbite, so this is more than okay boss to fight here. Squeaky Pogs in the chat, let's go. Yeah, it catches me off guard sometimes because of the tree spirit in the I forget the name of the catacombs, or like the fallen hero grave or whatever, like that name of that like location architect was in Elden Ring. But like the one that if you pick, like it needs 2 stone sword keys to get behind, like right in the tutorial area, and the ulcerated tree spirit is like the boss right at the bottom of it. You know what I'm talking about? This guy is very dead. But yeah, I've gotten so much. I feel like I've gotten so much practice on ulcerated tree spirit from because of that fight specifically. Like, you are definitely not you are not intended to go straight from the tutorial, like not even leave and like explore it all and just jump straight into that like catacombs. But to get like the dragon seal communion, or the dragon communion seal, and just to big ego fight the ulcerated tree spirit down there. Oh my god, I got way close to dying, and I realized just now. I practiced that fight at level 1 so many times that like I feel like I have the moveset of ulcerated tree spirit mastered. Making some banana bread sounds like an excellent idea, Sarah. You should definitely do that. Oh my goodness. HP restoration from flask again. I'm basically probably like maxed out on my... Like 1 flask probably heals me to full at this point. Another Watchdogs runes, that's crazy. You can have fun completely ignoring that. Alright, we probably should grab some more churches. We've only gotten one at this point, so... We could do that death rate bird now. Potentially. I don't know if they count as those who live in death, but they definitely are. I mean, obviously, are super weak to holy. But I feel like they might. It might, because like the tibia literally spawns one in its boss fight in this game. So. I actually have a bow that deals holy. I wonder if I get some headshots with it, if that would be good. Let's see. 68 damage per hit. It's not crazy. I mean, it is like... Yeah, no, that's not that good. Alright. I'm better off with the sword, definitely. Oh, shit. Probably both. Oh, shit. I got a legendary. Do we all get a legendary when one of us gets a legendary? Okay, okay. Graft. No way. This is the first time I'm getting this. Grafted blade, greatsword. That's like the one where when you kill an enemy, you permanently get like stats, I think. No way, that's a real thing. That's crazy. They got the nan inf in Elden Ring, bro. What? Yeah. Honestly, yeah. With any luck, the circle will kind of like the castle will be in the circle a little bit, so we can spend the second half of the day maybe doing castle. But for now, I think we definitely should prioritize grabbing at least this first church. Like, we don't really need to grab both, but definitely having only one is not optimal. Yeah, there we go. You just have to ask nicely, you know? You just have to ask nicely. Like just one of the field bosses. Yeah, I think they are like. Is it just great enemy or formidable enemy? Maybe something like that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, on this like upper like, plateau area, I don't know this one. Oh my god, these fucking trolls are sniping us from all the way over here. Jesus. We definitely had time to run and grab the other church, but yeah. If I get, do you have any like good fire spells? All right. Well, sounds like probably we'll be targeting Fardis most of the time now. Oh, and also, you know what? Castle's good because I should be killing fodder now that I think about it, because I want to be maximizing this grappled blade greatsword as much as possible right now. Big control from another tower. Yeah, this orientation is fucking stupid, that's for sure. Okay, our Revenant has fire damage, looks like. I think that's, I think he has the grafted blade, or not blade, grafted arm, grafted dragon, whatever. Alright, I just got 2 attacks more likely to break the stance of enemies back to back, so I think we're gonna be getting crits for days. Unfortunately, on the one boss that doesn't even have a parry or a crit. Fucking crit spot on him. I think it's weird that Fardus doesn't have like a weak spot for crits. Of all the bosses to just arbitrarily not be able to do a critical hit on. Dude, I have gotten very, very good passive buffs from all these dudes. I love it when they do that. Alright, honestly, I think we can just go up to the Draconic. We, like, freaking cleared through this castle. Current plan is to try to get a frostbite proc on this guy ASAP, and then I'll pop my ult. We can definitely do that. Just pop ult now. Ult is good, especially the Tree Sentinels just get stunned by it. Oh, it's not even a Draconic Tree Sentinel, it's just a Tree Sentinel. It feels so good to just stun like these guys with the R1 chain in doggy mode. Oh shit. That was actually insane. Dude, all the freaking bleed and the poison and the frostbite and... Oh my goodness. Oh no! Frederick. Man down, man down. Jeez. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. I got fire or raptor talons, which is bleed and fire, so that could be decent against the boss. Oh no, we already did that for it. Well, I wouldn't mind going to this place just to clear out the enemies and charge up my grafted blade greatsword passive even more. Nah, I'm out. I got the double from that one fort, but then we used the one like on the way to the Night 2 circle, and then right at the start of right at the start of, or night 1 circle. Right at the start of day 2, we used the other one. Oh, dude, none of these enemies are like targeted on me. Yeah, when you guys kill things, it also like procs my grafted blade greatsword, and I get like extra stats from it. It doesn't even have to be like kills that I get. I think there is a range limit on those effects. Like if you're on the other side of the map or whatever, I won't, like, my kills won't affect your thing, and also vice versa. But it is like pretty generous. All right, screw you guys. Hear the storm getting closer. Oh dang, that field boss is like on the complete wrong side of the thing. Which setting is the switch on? You mean it should be on HDMI 1, Sarah? You are welcome. Just realized I forgot. Turn these on. Hello, Snowman. You guys went and killed that guardian golem. Dude, the snaky snakes are so tanky in this game. Yeah, a lot of the forts have like spirit springs and ledges and cliffs and stuff like that that you can like use to get to the top of them. And I think it is definitely much faster overall to like do them from top to bottom rather than from bottom to top, because especially on the fort that has like the guardian golem or the crystallians on it, like you have to like go across the whole like underground keep area or whatever. Like walking up that does take quite a little while. Fuck you. If I swap out my like grafted greatsword, does that literally like do I lose the passive on it? Like if I just like have it not in my main hand, like will I lose the passive, like all the stats? Okay. All right. Yeah, I do. Because while he was running around, I was like, might as well just pull out this bow I have, like, and smack him up a little bit. Do you have anything like plus to your crit damage or anything like that? Okay. All right. So I will definitely let you get this from now on. My early build for Executor was a like take relics and stuff that would like increase crit damage and then also give extra ult charge on crits. So I kind of went for like a crit build, but I do not have that those relics. I just have the brain dead, make your base weapon like the best weapon in the game relic setup right now. Poison, bleed, and frostbite all on one weapon, and then getting frostbite makes you invisible, like literally brain dead. I think, yeah, it definitely is unfortunate. It's not like the single best weapon for status build up in the game. But anyway, I think Arcane, even on like Executor, Arcane does not even scale as you level up, like in game. So it's not the biggest impact. Yeah, no, yeah, it is better. But I don't even think, I don't know, is there even a way, like, with an arcane scaling weapon to guarantee that you get 3 statuses on one single weapon? Because that is really just busted. Like, poison, bleed, and frostbite all on one weapon is just absolutely insane. Yeah. Dude, I feel like... Yeah. Here. I can ease your burden a little bit with a couple extra Starlight Shards, but I'm sure our Revenant will want those too, so I don't even know. Alright, so now I want to decide if I should use the Raptor Talons or my... Actually, yeah, I'll definitely will go with Raptor Talons. Missing out on the like frostbite from it, or sorry, the poison. Well, poison and frostbite, I guess. Missing out on the poison from it, but I'm pretty sure this boss is immune to poison anyway, so probably better to just get the fire damage. Oh, it's not even close. Especially if you're using the Ash of War on Rivers, you just like literally in one Ash of War combo, you'll bleed an enemy like at least 2, sometimes even 3 times, at least right at the start. Obviously, like once you get a couple bleeds off, they're not really going to be bleeding anymore. But I think there's only 4 like walls of the bleed, right? Like they have their initial resistance, then they are. Oh, I forgot. It starts off with this bullshit. Initial resistance, then they like resist a little more after that, and then after that they resist a little more again, but then that's it. Like after the 3rd bleed or after the 4th bleed or whatever, like their resistance stays the same. I am literally doing like less than 10, like less than 20 damage per hit with that throw right now. It's crazy. The range on this weapon is short. And yeah, that was very bad placement on the orbital strike there. I only noticed it right at the start, and then like it very quickly got like lost in all the other effects, and I was like, okay, I know it's coming. I know that it's coming, but it is crazy how like camouflage it is. Oh, dude, these claws are like... I'm sure the damage would be good, but the range are so bad. There we go. Yeah, the grafted dragon Ash of War definitely shreds this guy. Alright, which one would you want to target down first? I could whip out my bow. Oh, I guess he is actually on the ground too, huh? So, with spells and stuff, that's probably definitely worth doing, but right, I'm gonna ult to res that to pick that guy up. Oh, I don't even need to ult actually. I'm right here. I have the boy on me. You smacked me a couple times. Alright, it's fine anyway. At this point, we gotta just get the damage on animals. But like the poison that they do is like special. I don't know if it like literally never goes away or if it just lasts a really long time. But it puts a little like parasite thing on your head, and you guys can attack it, and it'll like break and like end the poison early. Oh, I did not see he was already charging up over that time. Left this unplugged from my computer, I wonder. Bro, he's hanging on by a sliver right now. Yeah, that's like the one attack that I just haven't really learned from this boss. Like, unless I'm like super locked in and heavily paying attention and like making sure I know what's coming next, I never see that attack coming. Maybe I'm just thinking of the not Everdark, but I really thought I would be able to jump over the shockwave thing here. Let's say this fight is going decently. We're definitely not like really strong this run. Again, really crazy that we're not we're only level 13 on this run. I guess I never even got a single like increased runes obtained from enemies type perk like at any point, so I feel like we were very efficient. I can tell you, it definitely does not feel like I'm only level 13 because of the grafted blade greatsword. I am like swimming in like health points, bro. Oh, I think our teammate is fighting Nostra, is doing good damage too. Oh, come on. That was just me not paying attention. I'm gonna warming stone it up for a little bit. Okay, yeah, I have aggro right now, so... Dude, oh, I don't have any potions. I'm like wondering, why can I not heal? Not having any potions is a pretty good reason to not be able to heal. I got you. Oh, I might knock off you. I am taking a lot of damage, even with trying to heal through it. I should be fine. Should be fleshing it up this whole time. Alright, we should be able to get both of them down right now. And that should pretty much end the fight. I think our teammate's gonna get Nostra down before we can get farthest, though. Roar! Oh, I really knew it was coming too. That is the worst timing of all time for that. Big bug. I'm going to pop down a warming stone and then start using my bow here because I do not have any potions left. I've taken a lot more damage on this fight than I feel like I did. ult charge, buddy. Thank you. Oh, he's going for the big thing right now. Woo! I love just that blocking that felt so cool just now. I just like deflected every single one of the laser beams. Alright, he's gonna go pick up Noster, or Fardis, I think. Where even is Fardis? All the way over there, dude. Dang, that's unlucky. Not in a good spot to pick up damage on this island. So I'll get damage on Noster here, I guess. No, definitely not. Okay, alright. Yeah. It does seem like you're like, I have been noticing just like periods of quiet. So I wasn't sure, I don't know if that's just you not talking or if something was happening or not. Charge, buddy. Ugh, the range on this weapon is so ass. Alright, our teammate got you up. That's good. Ugh. Yeah, I think it's like something like that. Alright, I should be able to pick you up and damage the boss at the same time, so it's actually kind of a good spot. Alright. I'm gonna go for the res on the teammate as well. I don't know if I'll be able to get it, but we're kind of in a... It gets ult charge for me as well, so I think it's worth it. Woo! Almost going for the off-screen grab. I'll heal you up. I'll heal you up. I'll heal you up. I can heal you up with my ults. Just come closer to me, so. This is way closer than it needs to be. Animus is doing its big nuke. Yeah, I was very close to getting triangulated as well. Yeah. Might be worth just bowing her to death right now. Yes. Maybe like 6 arrows. Wow, it really actually picked you up? Alright, focus damage on Animus while Noster is down. Like while it goes for the res or whatever. We should be able to finish him off. No way. I might be screwed here. I'm gonna be for real. Yeah. No way. What just died? Oh. I know, but I don't think I'll have a way of doing that. I'm not gonna lie. I see. Dude, that's so much poison. Deflect. No, dude, I was actually had a rhythm for the first like third of that. Dude, dang it. I was decently close to my ult too. Yeah, that was just the warm up. Yeah. I am genuinely surprised. Like that fight in the first half was going very well, I thought. I'm surprised we lost that. It was so close though. Literally like yeah. I got you, bro. Dang. That was a little bit of an unfortunate run there. Also known as a little bit of an unfortunate one. What's up, Lauren? Say it again. Oh, Adam's still in here? I didn't even realize. You're playing on the Switch right now? It's pretty funny. How come you're not playing out there? Ooh. Dude, I need to get back to posting. I need to be more of a poster.
What is it now? This place reeks of failure.
Dang, failure. But we literally beat the Night Lord, dude. Why would you say that? Yeah, let me go to the collector signboard. I have 14. Okay. Yeah, I do need more. I do need to be able to buy these like skins, honestly. It's probably probably easier to buy them with this currency. And then I think there's also some that are only buyable with this currency for these skins. Some of these Wilder skins look pretty cool, to be honest. This is like a Mesmer, bro. Mesmer's vibe. Bloodborne vibe, obviously. Also Bloodborne vibe, I feel like. Onion boy! Katarina. I wonder if that's, if that name means anything to the onion people. The onion tribe. Dude, I have so much merc, though. Holy moly. I really should also sell like most of my relics. Need to organize this whole thing. All right, let me change this out actually. So I don't need really poison. Taking yes, taking that is probably good. All right, so I think I can just sell all small and medium relics. See, here we go. I can just do this and then sell. 70,000 work. Jesus Christ, dude. Why? I wonder why I can't sell these. Are they like equipped already? Probably not, right? Huh. I wonder why I can't sell those. Wow, I do also have like a bunch of big ones too, though. That's crazy. Okay. This guy that's set up for Iron Eye. Let me drop all of these. Okay. shouldn't have anything else for any other character. Yeah, this seems really cool. And then this also seems good. Or no, whatever the new version of that is like good. Man, this screen is confusing. Like, why can I not sell this? It's not like it's in use anywhere. I honestly don't know. What is the new Knight of the Baron? Like the Everdark Baron one. Did I ever even buy that? Surely I did, right? Let's see. Knight of the Baron. Do I not have it? Am I tripping? Small jar bazaar. No, collector's sideboard. Actually, ooh, I don't want this to be true, but I feel like I have a memory of not being able to... Okay, no, I did buy it. Improved critical hits and improved critical hits and critical hits earn runes. Dude, that sounds so good. That actually does sound sick. Okay, it's a red one. That's why. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I want to make like an all-out crit build. Okay, so this is perfect, actually. So ready? This. All right. Where's one that is? I feel like I want. Improve stance breaking when wielding 2 armaments. This is interesting for. That's interesting for. Dual wielding. Like, that seems pretty good, honestly. Okay, I literally already have that. Here, I'm gonna check Discord to see if Celeste is back yet. Ceres? I'm trying to remember. Yo. Yo. I see. Really? Huh. That is interesting. I see. That's pretty surprising because I feel like making it into a multiplayer game would have made like I'm surprised it's still like it's the same engine. I bet it does make some sense because like the games do feel other than this game because it's so much more fast paced, but the games do feel like Elden Ring does feel very similar to like Dark Souls, which feels very similar to Demon Souls, at least to like control and stuff. Do you know if Sekiro is also built on that engine? Interesting. I guess it's more versatile than I would have thought. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Low key, do you want to get our revenge on Pest real quick, or would you rather switch it up? Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that. And I did switch to the also having the Everjail meta. Everjail meta for the relics. Yeah. Yeah, no, everybody's sharing in the damage, but then also more than just one person having an extra stone sword key, like to get things going stronger, faster too. I wanna. All right, next week I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna grind so hard next week. I want to get the rest of the videos that I have ready out for like the soloing all the bosses series. Because I want to start playing other characters, but even even since when the games came out, I like told myself like I wanted to like play Executor until I did all the bosses with just Executor, and then like start branching out on like the other characters. But I really want to play Wilder, and eventually I want to get I really want to get good with Recluse, because like her magic cocktail thing seems very cool. I know there's only like 2 of them that are actually worth using, but it still seems like it would be fun to like master them and like get good with them. Yeah, yeah. Very true. And ooh, we got a freighter. Yeah, no, yeah, for the ultimate you get iframes, but you don't get any iframes for like sipping. I mean, yeah, I did use a bow for a little bit on the last one, so I guess I'll grab that in case I get like another bow. Alright, yeah, let's get this cathedral. Grab any extra stone swords. Might be in here. Looks like our raider might also be Everjail pilled, because he's already marked the Everjail down there. Oh, nice. You can see your teammates' relics. That doesn't make sense. I don't have enough faith to just assume that he checked the upstairs too, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, so maybe he was just fighting the golem this whole time then. I think, yes, there was a chest. I definitely took the long way, but... let me see... Oh, you don't really care about, seals, huh? Okay. True, true. Alright, unfortunately no stone sword up there either. Yes, it definitely did. It's like the same as like both of you getting 2 crits at the same time. If you do it like, I don't know if it's literally like a single frame or something like that, but if you like both activated at the same time, the same way if you like 2 people do a crit at the same time. Yeah, it's pretty fucking ass. Alright, we get Banished Knights off rip again, by the way. So just in case anyone was wondering. Yeah. Oh. That's definitely not a bad one, but I mean, I don't have any fire damage, but I think this will still go decently. Pop this off, honestly. No, poison would be nice here, but I got you, Well, I'll heal you up as well a little bit. No way. I think that ult will get me up, and then we should be... Oh, I would say safe to get you up also, but I just fell on the ground. Please tell me that thing's not blocking you. Okay. Oh, unlucky. You just used restage right as I get the frost proc. No! Don't use this attack, you mini head. Dude, back to back? That's just BM. Alright, I'll get the res while you have aggro. What? No way, dude. Yeah, that was unfortunate. No, yeah, small time loss, but honestly, I will say already this probably wasn't the efficient route to begin with. Like fighting this guy. If anything, we should have come back later. But it's fine, because I'm going to get Rivers of Blood for killing him. And we're all going to be happy. Grab my runes. Hit those. That's probably like the best weapon for you, right? Like melee weapon at least. Oh, never mind. I found the best weapon for you. All right, I'll hold on to it. I wanted you to take a peek at the spell. Would you say Stars of Rune is the best spell for like main handing? Yeah. I'm gonna grab the chest over here. Because I'm greedy. It was worth it. I have a stone sword. Yeah, for real. So neither of you have a stone sword right now, right? Like theoretically. So I have 2, which is definitely good. Like that's enough, but not enough for the whole rest of the run. We should try to get one more. Nice. All right, I'm just gonna go to this church and get the flask from it. Are you guys going in the Everjail or going in the circle to do that Everjail? I wonder if we even should though. I wouldn't mind a Fire Nakiba. Yeah, okay. I would concur, I think, with that. I have improved sorceries for you. Oh, I still need to give you this freaking staff, bro. Alright, I'll do it at the Everjail. Do need to do that. Well, normally, I mean, Elder Lion's pretty squishy. I'd say normally it's worth it, but we do have to get Libra's pretty much right on the edge of the storm, so I have a feeling this is gonna Probably still worth it overall, but it is definitely gonna get us rained on a little bit. All right, improved sorceries and Lusats. Hold on. What the hell? I dropped this improved sorcery. Somehow I picked it back up. It's so annoying. I have a feeling there's no way, right? Like, it is so close. He already is in the storm, I think, a little bit. There's no way the second circle is going to be, like, closing in on him. And, like, he'll be inside it or whatever. Do we all get the same options to choose from? Yeah, that's fine. Nice. I also got greatness. Wow, that does cut your stats by quite a little bit. What is it? Is it 100 seconds, or do you know how long the debuff lasts? Oh, interesting. Okay. What do we got? Okay. We already got fight on him? We got Core Frost. Ice Rain. Oh, Flail. Wow. We did crush that one just now. I guess maybe just do as get a start on castle for a little bit while we wait. Is it just because it's fast, or okay? Decent path. Have you ever gotten the gold cord thing? Like, you know what I'm talking about? I got it once on stream and had no idea what it did, and I just held on to it until like the very end, and obviously like didn't know what to, like never found the thing for it, like the cave or whatever. Where the fuck is the other dude? Holy shit. Oh, wonderful. Where even is this man? Alright. Low-key, I literally can't even get to him even if I wanted to. That ult felt worth it. Alright, level 8 for the end of day 1. Could be worse. No way. Yeah, I thought I just got sniped and down. Give me some raisins to top up my health. Not ready for this though. He's on our team now, I think. Unless I missed that. Or he's immune. Alright, this is Centipede Demon, I think, right? course. Some detail already broke off.
Taylor's weird. I don't even really know if it's like worth chopping off. The damage we do is actually a little bit crazy. Wow, we only have 2 Everjails left on the map right now. Yeah, I guess we can clear castle real quick. I low-key would like to go to the crater, make my katana legendary, because it's still white right now. I'll at least upgrade it at this guy. No way. That's no bueno. Not the driver. Don't worry. I'm with you here, buddy. Alright, well, we're doing castle right now. We're fighting the underground boss. It's Rapid Scion. So annoying. I think you can reconnect to the same game though, right? Like you're not gone forever. Okay, alright, so... yeah, that would not be an ideal outcome. I'd be pretty surprised if it doesn't like let you back in now. Alright, keep your fingers crossed, I guess. No worries, bro. Yeah, for real. When you sent that message in Twitch chat, like, about play, and you were like, yeah, if you're tired of queuing with randoms, you know, want a little someone with more experience, or has negative experience right now. He's not even in the game. But you don't worry about it. You're definitely all good. I'm used to playing. Used to playing solo anyway, low-key, but obviously it's different. What I want to do, like, I feel like it would be maybe fun is the wrong word, but it would be interesting. I want to like do solo matches with the enemies in like their multiplayer like health bars and forms, basically. Like, that I feel like would be more of a challenge, because solo isn't really any harder than multiplayer. I would say it is harder, but not by like a significant amount. Especially after the rebalance or whatever. Welcome back. They made up for the unluckiness of your computer crashing, your game crashing with the luckiness of Crucible Castle.
I think we should at least kill the other Crucible Knights, even if we don't do the boss up the top. I'll start the Crucible Knight out over here if you guys want to go do the other two, or the other one on the other side of the bridge or whatever. Dead. There's this one down here also. You guys just kind of already started running, but I'm probably starting to just do one. Quick and easy 20 bands. That's weird. Doesn't that just take you out of the crater? Okay. Yeah. I am hanging on to my default weapon just in case we visited craters, so I'm very happy to do that. Upgrading that bad boy to legendary is I'm more than happy to do that. But I wonder if it would be better to do that or make my ice lightning sword better. Never mind, I just found a fire Nagakiba. Okay, that is what I'm legendarying. Should have like 3 levels here. 4 levels, oh my goodness. Alright. Level 13 at the first half of day 2 here. So surely we'll get to 50 on this run. Oh, no way. Hopefully he crashed and didn't actually just like leave. Isn't that guy supposed to drop an item? Oh. Shoot, so I wonder... I mean, I'm like quadrillion streaming right now. I've got Twitch, Kick, and YouTube open, but I'm also live on TikTok right now, too. And I think I'm chilling. At least I should be live on TikTok. I forgot to put my TikTok chat up on the screen, so I literally could have had friends come in and not even realize. I'll put it up after, like, once we have a second to breathe here. Well, I'd rather that than him just have to go or something. Okay, I learned my lesson from last game. Fire Raptor Talons is not the move. Although it is... Yeah, literally. I do have... It's 11% sorceries. Would you want that? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So I'll just take the passive upgrade. Yeah, I think they're not 5k. That's not really. A single Crucible Knight gives 20. If we had it, like plenty of time, I'd say sure, but by the time we like kill Magma Worm, I think circle will already definitely be closing. So I don't know. I'd rather cut it not close. That's level 14. Alright, Magma Worm. I have the weapon that you get from killing you in Elden Ring that I shall fight you with. Oh, you're doing that. I will do this while you do that. Magic damage, go. Bro, he has you in a fucking corner right now. No way, you're fucking doing this shit already. Again. Felt like you would have more manners than that. Yeah, Wing of Estelle is probably my favorite weapon from base Elden Ring, so. Oh, dang. Devour Receptor picked you up in one use of the Ash of War? That's actually really good. Alright, that went way faster than I was expecting it to. Legendary Fire Nagakiba with Flaming Strike. What did bro just ping? Bro thinks we're gonna, what are we gonna like forget to upgrade our weapon or something? Like what's going on? All right, man. Very cool. I mean, I'll take improved critical hit. No, he's picking all this shit up again. All right, look, it's yellow. Are you happy? I'm leaving now. Goodbye. I wish. See, I do also wish there was like a chat in this game of some kind. I genuinely have no idea what this guy is trying to. I have no idea what this guy's trying to communicate. I don't know. Like, are they also not gonna have voice chat in Duskbloods? I guess almost certainly not, especially since it's on Switch. I feel like most Switch games don't even have voice chat. Like Splatoon doesn't have voice chat. Splatoon doesn't have voice chat. Duskbloods is not getting voice chat. Alright, we could also take the Spirit Sping real quick and kill, I think there's usually a red wolf up there. Ooh, I could dual wield. You know what? I'll take the fire bow. Yeah. Okay, I see him. I have my ult though, so. And oh my goodness, you are like literally doing a fifth of his health bar with a single one of those. Making absolutely no effort to dodge this guy's attacks. Alright. Who's dead? Alright. Little 5% fire damage boost. Very swag. Very awesome. Very epic even. Oh, I definitely should have touched the grace. Okay, perfect. You have demi-human grace for me to get here. No way. It freaking... I don't know if I'm network lagging or if it, like, the grace deactivated right before I got to it. But that is unfortunate. Alright, I have my ult for a full heal, so... It's not the end of the world, but it is definitely unfortunate. Oh yeah, the damage is looking pretty good here, I'd say. Why are you targeted on me, bitch? What the hell? Alright, you should have your restage back again before I do my big hit. Oh, never mind. I guess use that for that crit. Oh, wait a minute. We might be able to get both. Oh, no one's getting the crit. Alright, well, restage now if you have it. Nice. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. It would have been insane if you were Nebula-ing. I did the big ultimate hit, and our teammate got his crit as well. Because he was just spamming Devour Scepter after war, which I think is like... Literally, its thing is that it doesn't really do a lot of single target damage. It's like good for AoE and good for healing yourself up, but it's not like an insane amount of damage. I mean, even without him contributing as much as he could have, we still fucking smoked that guy. All right. Oh yeah, we're chilling. I'm gonna get to 15 and then buy you two spirit shards. Is that what they're called? Starlight shards. And I'm not even gonna be sad about it. So then I'll buy myself 2 warming stones and 2 fleshes after. You know what? Do a little charity. See? I was holding on to these the whole time. Unfortunately, we were playing on Crater and didn't really get as many stone swords as ideally possible. But we got a lot of stone swords. We didn't get as many Everjails. I always like say stone sword for referring to both the actual stone sword key and the Everjails. That is an excellent question. Okay. W mans for that, Loki. Bro, bro's just showing you. No, see, I need him too, because I have that ability that I need to use. Alright, I picked up the one he dropped, so I'll come give it to you. I don't know if he wasn't expecting me to grab it or something, but here. Oh, it's gone now. Yeah, that's fine. I would be surprised if a single hit makes the difference in this fight. Oh wait, alright. He's gonna start off with the roar. Alright, there's an incoming nuke as well, I think. Yep. Alright, it's not on me. Oh, incoming nuke. Yeah, literally same thing. Like his body was actually blocking me, like seeing the like rays that were coming in. But I saw the ray appear on Noster's forehead or whatever, like initially. All right, gonna get a warming stone. Get ready to pop a flesh, and then we'll lay into him. Oh, dude, that's actually gonna fuck up Animus so hard. Got a little bit greedy. So you see that like octopus thing on your head? I can smack it up and then it'll go away and you won't be poisoned anymore. Like so. I didn't even know that you could like attack it at first because like I fought this boss in solo, you know? And then I would just pop my ult and that would get rid of it. And then like I was playing with a Revenant, and I saw their own Frederick or whatever attacking it, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. Alright, I've got Noster pretty low. I'm doing good damage to him. Nice. Get the freaking stance break on him too. All right, Noster is down, so we can definitely get some good damage on Animus overall. Another Axiom Lemming, who is what, Adam? Gorilla Tag is another Axiom Lemming. Don't heal. Don't use a potion. I'll heal us up from that. Alright, that's fine. Nice. That was a good ult by him. Canceled out the annoyingness that we got here. And I'm also going to cancel out the annoyingness that we got here. Oh, I lied. That didn't stagger him? I'll pick you up once he's done. Dude, we have done so much damage to Animus, like, already. He literally has only, like, done one possession. Why is he taking so much damage? Do different damage types, like, pierce the barrier or whatever? I don't know how you would describe it. I know, but, like, do different damage types pierce it more than others? Because, like, why has Animus taken so much more damage, like, in a single possession in this fight than in the last one? Oh, charge my ult, Animus. I mean, let's keep that going. I think I got maybe 2 more runs in me for tonight. It is unfortunate I do have to work tomorrow, so I can't be streaming into the nighttime. All right. Well, you did say that your connection was more stable, but now I'm seeing that you're no longer in my party. Oh, this time my Wi-Fi went out. Yo. Okay, I can hear you. Maybe my Wi-Fi didn't go out, but I had like a quick dip in strength or something. I'm not sure. I think we're good though. I don't know. Twitch is getting like I jumped. Oh, my stream restarted? On Twitch? Huh.
I'm seeing your stream right now,
Yeah. It's weird because the stream jumped. I had 5 viewers and it jumped to 0 in like a second. Okay, it's back up to 2. But also the stream timer like reset and it's at 1 minute right now. And obviously I've been live for longer than that. Whoa. Yeah, dude, my TikTok got like not like a strike, but it says live visibility restricted because my content is unoriginal or reproduced. I wonder why that happened. That's obviously not like the case at all. I'm literally streaming myself playing a video game. That would not be something that would get like tagged for that. It's so strange. All right. I'm thinking either Gaping Jaw, like a Gaping Jaw, obviously Everdark, Hellstore, or Caligo. What do you think? All right, bet. Caligo and Hellstore are the only 2 bosses that I still need to do solo. I don't want to, like, obviously I could have done them on Tuesday when I played and streamed a little bit. I could have done them today for today's stream. But, like, I still have the stream footage of me doing Libra and Dark Drift, so I want to like get those videos up before I keep doing the solo runs, because I know myself, if I like keep playing them, I'm just gonna let the backlog grow even more. I'm gonna regret it. Bro wants to not even do this fort first. Honestly, yeah, I would say we can go straight. Like, maybe let's level up at this camp first, but then we go straight for that Ever Jail. Ignore the fort. Bro, do not go for the fucking backstab there, bro. Alright. I'm gonna go for this Ever Jail now. It's weird. My OBS is showing a decent like connection, but my Twitch is still saying that the bitrate is really bad. I have no idea. Oh, you know what, dude? We have a Miranda flower here. We should probably just kill this thing real quick. Did he already open the Everjail? Okay. My intention was for us to kill Miranda first, but I did not expect him to go for the Everjail like right off the bat. I'm just hoping I didn't fuck us over by aggroing Miranda, and while we're fighting the Beastman, we're gonna get fucking nuked by rushing is an interesting word choice for what she's doing right now. W ad about to start on Twitch. Yo, buddy. Oh my god, my stream elements just put out the like I'm now live message again. Something weird happened to my stream. I don't know why. Alright. Twitch is finally saying that like things are looking normal again, so. Oh shoot, I forgot about it. It should take us like level 5 probably. I have staff, crystal staff, shattering crystal, and great blade phalanx. I think isn't shattering crystal really good? Alright, there's literally nothing else that's even useful for me, so I'll, you know, just grab that anyway. I would like to take Rune of the Strong, or I would like to take the runes there, but I do have max max HP raised. I feel like is worth taking. All right, I feel like we should hit this cathedral to get another stone sword, get the church, then do that Everjail. I'll check. I guess we don't all need to go to this cathedral. I'm just gonna check for a stone sword real quick. I'm not gonna fight the boss. Maybe going looking for the merchant. Alright, I got a stone sword. No, I got, oh my goodness, bro, a double stone sword again. I have never gotten so many double stone swords before. Literally back to back, dude. That's awesome. I'm gonna try to make it count on this run. There are many, many Everjails yet to be done for us here. I'm hitting up this church real quick, and then I'm gonna go to the Everjail that our Iron Eye marked earlier. Sounds about right. Oh, Knight's Tide growing stronger. That's so like you to do. Fuck, dude, we got the Beastmen now. What's up, Adam? I haven't really, to be honest. It's pretty fire fuego. We will do that. Shattering Crystal is fire, apparently. That was actually sick. Alright. Cave. I am gonna go in the cave with you guys. I was considering running to that fort, the magic fort up there, just to check for a stone sword, but honestly, yeah, especially since I just got a double stone sword from the one fort I checked earlier. We're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. Luckily, I also got a smithing stone 1 from the other place. You could drop that if you want. I just had them. My stack was split since I had 3. So it was taking up an extra inventory space. But I figure no. Oh, you know, I just got the rare pumpkin head stone sword drop. So 1 in 10 million chance. No, not at level 6, definitely not. Which is also not in the circle, I don't think. So I think we would get rained on. We probably could bait her in, to be honest, since it's so close, but so. Oh my god. He just changed his spinny spin into a spinny spin. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Oh my fucking god. He just straight up annihilated the last, like, third of his HP in under a second. Oh my goodness. Alright, we could do that Everjail next. Then maybe what is he showing right now? I'd say we do the Everjail I marked, then go to this church, and then do this Everjail. And I think if we try to get anything done at Castle, we won't have time for that. Because we still have 2 stone swords. Like, I still have one and you still have one, right? So, I don't know. I think we can always do Castle on day 2, but the earlier we do these Everjails, the stronger we'll be earlier also. So, I think it's worth it. Really? That's fair, honestly. I do enjoy Castle. Like, you don't have to convince me to do Castle. I do enjoy doing Castle a lot. But that is valid. It is like the point of interest that you pretty much do on every run, like no matter what, so. Gotcha. Okay. So he had a relic that just gave him a stone sword at possession, but not the one that like specifically is built around the stone sword, like stacking or whatever. He didn't have the Everdark currency one. Probably better for me, yeah. We can definitely do this black knife. I'm gonna do this, honestly. Make it go as fast as possible. Let's just stun up the John as well. Frenzied Flame Seal. That's interesting. I will definitely take physical damage negation now. Yeah, I just don't know if scaling. Oh, that's actually a good point. Yeah. I probably have like D's in both Int and Faith, but if it scales off Arcane, that could be a decent way to cast. I didn't really even check what spells it came with. Yes, yeah, that as long. I mean, it definitely is an Elden Ring. I know some of the weapons kind of differ from the Elden Ring scaling, but I also know that they do kind of like more or less map onto base Elden Ring. What's up, babe? Invisalign, right? Amazing. All right. I used my last stone sword. You still have one left, right? Nice. I'd say we got a little unlucky on the combatants we got throughout this run. We only got the Crucible Knight as like the 20,000 rune enemy. But could be worse. Okay, just making sure. Is it really night 1 right now? That's crazy. Oh, there's town right here too. Oh shoot, I should have saved my runes. Yeah, we literally didn't. Did we do every? No, okay. So probably should buy the last stone sword so we can do the. Oh, there's 2 Everjails left. Okay. I hope I have enough runes. First and foremost, upgrade my weapon. I've been holding on to these smithing stones like since we went into the mine. Alright, what you got for me? Oh, stone sword keys are cheap here. I didn't even realize. It's the smithing stones that are like hella expensive. Okay, I think ritual sword is good there. Okay, there is actually dragon communion here, but it's like Dragon Fire and Grail's Roar, which I think are really not worth it as far as yeah. Grail's Roar might be decent. That's no, that's not the self buff. That's like the debuff on enemies, right? Yeah, I ended up buying one of the talismans, so that kind of cleaned me out of all my shmoolah. all of my shekels. My shkalim, yeah. Whew. Hit him with the 3-piece just now. That's hype. And then this is actually very decent because we can go get this church after the next day spawns, and I think that's the last church on the map too. Yeah. This has been a very, very successful day one. Oh yeah. It is triangle and then press in L3. Or if you're on an Xbox, I guess would that be Y? Whatever the top button is, and then press in the left stick. Yeah. So when you do it, like it'll put a marker on your guy, and then if you're standing over an item, it'll put a marker on the item. Oh, no way. I just jumped into that attack. I got hit by like the very end of it where like his axe wasn't on the ground, so if I was just like standing, it wouldn't have like hit my model or whatever. But I jumped to go for like a jump heavy, and like as he lifted his axe there, I ended up getting hit by it. Dude, I wish this guy wasn't like immune to everything under the sun. He's immune to frostbite, and immune to frostbite, he's immune to poison, he's definitely immune to bleed. Yeah. The only thing, like, I think he takes a little bit of extra damage from lightning, I think, but that's obviously not a status, it's just a damage type. Wow, very fun fact, Adam. Very interesting. Flowey's the G for that. Confirmed. Have you played Undertale? Yeah. Have you done Genocide? Oh yeah. Yeah, bet. So you know how oh shit, man! I can't believe you haven't played them. They are insanely good, bro. Like, oh, when I played chapter 3, and then like that was like around the same time that the Everdark came out. I think I mentioned, like I've definitely mentioned before, how like when the first Everdark came out, I was like on a trip or whatever. So it was like 3 and 4 came out like right before that trip. So I played 3 before the trip, but not 4. And the ending of 3, bro, the fact that I couldn't like wake up the next day or like keep playing that night and like start 4 after that, after the way 3 ended, bro. Holy shit. Obviously I'm not gonna spoil anything, but damn, bro. I am like very hyped to see where that game goes. The story of that game. I think I already have 4. No, I got 4. Alright, I guess castle it up. I would love to do the last Everjail we have. I have a stone sword for it, but it is definitely not efficient to run all the way to the top of the map just to do that. We're not even near a spirit hawk. Anyway, like the reason I brought up Undertale just now is because like my brother is doing like doing a full playthrough for the first time. Oh yeah, we can kill playthrough intro. He like did Pacifist like earlier this week, and he started Genocide today. And like Savage Flames roar while walking. I'll take that. He found out or like saw that like apparently in you know how in Genocide like most of the puzzles you don't actually have to do them, like especially in like Hotland all the puzzles are solved, and in like Snowed In you don't have to do it. Yeah. So yeah, because what I remembered is that since like they're under or evacuating the underground, like Alphys never sets up the puzzles that like you know, that was the whole thing, like that Alphys is the one who set them up. Like he thought Metaton would be the one the whole time or something like that. Like I remember that being like a thing from Pacifist. But so I thought it was like that was the explanation. It's because everyone's leaving, so no one's setting up the puzzles. But apparently in Snowden, at least, Flowey is the one who's doing that, which I did not remember. I think I only did one genocide route. Like I only did genocide once, and I did it in a single sitting. And it took me like 10 hours or like 11 hours to like do the entire thing. Like, and definitely half of that time was spent on Undyne, and the other half was on Sands. I think I pretty much took an equal amount of time on both of them. Like I didn't find one overwhelmingly harder than the other. Shit, dude. You're putting me in a tough spot here. I love Undyne. Undyne is definitely my favorite fight in the game. Dude, you're putting me in a tough spot here, because I have Rivers of Blood, and I have Carrion Regal Scepter here as options. Okay. It had the Carrion... Oh, that sucks. Carrion Regal Scepter did have Stars of Ruin on it too, so it was a very hard decision. I love being fucking corner fucked by that dude over and over again. I'll take that. Taker's Camp is good, but I'm not super good on the boss. It should. I don't see why I wouldn't let you back in. Low key maximum FP is like the one time I actually like that because I have Rivers of Blood. Spamming Ash of War on this is quite FP expensive. Alright, luckily that like topmost Everjail actually is in the circle, so we probably can get it done at some point. But we should probably clear out all of Castle first. Oh, wait a minute. We can do Underground. Oh, no, we did the Under of Castle. What am I thinking? Oh, shoot. True. You don't get any runes while you're not there, huh? Yeah, we killed, like, I think 4 Crucible Knights when you were gone. This fucking Crucible Knight does not want to stand still. Holy shit. There we go. That's damage. It looks like you're back. Oh, wait. No, that's not good. Okay. Gotcha. SP restoration from Flash. That's huge. I have 8% improved sorceries. I don't know. I kind of rather have... Reduvia is actually fire for you. Alright. What's up? Let's see what the upstairs boss is. Power stance Reduvia. I think it's ulcerated tree spirit up here, maybe? No, it's not. Maybe Black Blade. No, it's magma worm. That's not bad. I'm fighting the magma worm up here right now. Wow, I fucking stance buckling. That's crazy. I'll let you get that. I do have fire damage. So the Hoarfrost stomp is definitely gonna go hard. Alright, yeah, once you guys got here, the damage kind of ramped up a little bit. Seems decent. Wow, I just went to level 14 from that, from 10. Holy moly. Yeah, there is that the loner Crucible Knight that's down there. Right, we might be able to kill Loretta now. I mean, if we're gonna go to that Everjail anyway, like I'd say maybe we do the Everjail first since it's closer to the circle, and then like run back to get Loretta. Getting to the Everjail is very fast because the Spirit Rings are right next to each other. You can just chain them and then basically land on the Everjail. But I do have this key, so I'm gonna use it. Jimbo! Long time no see, bro. I'm live right now. How you doing? I am absolutely chilling. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully. Stallions are a little time consuming because of their like first phase, especially since I don't think any of us have a strike weapon, but yeah. Oh my god. Homeboy had a couple extra up his pocket. Alright, yeah, I think we can kill Loretta now. Circle hasn't even started closing, so we most definitely have the time. What about you two, Adam? Amazing. That's you, probably, because it's showing I have 0 on YouTube right now. Oh. Bro got God. Alright, go for early stage. That was a little close. Where's our teammate right now? I'm noticing a distinct lack of arrows being put on this, what the hell? The boss is like frozen. Okay, the boss is no longer frozen, but you're hitting a dastardly move right now, so I think, yeah, he probably crashed. The boss is frozen again. Well, Loki, you're doing us a favor by crashing, I guess, because you're like totally glitching out the boss. Guarding ups poise, damage negation. Okay, I'll take the damage. Dude, I wish, I'm sure it lets you back in. Last time, right when we got to the Night Lord was when everything started working again for you, though. So theoretically, once we get to the Night Lord, like, you'll be chilling. Going to sleep in? Allowing. You have a Dutch oven? When do you think it'll be ready, Sarah? Okay. I was just wondering if like we'll have it tonight or not. I was gonna say maybe we should clean up some fodder, but the is right here. Are you like back in? Because you are in the circle right now, so I was like, uh-oh. If you're like just there, but like you can't actually move, and you're just like stuck there, that would be pretty ass. I love it when you do that. Dude, no way. Like night 1, I got those like attacked enemies die on rare occasions or whatever. I think I just got the first proc of that, and like that's it. Just now I got the very first proc. Nile is like my favorite night boss to see because at least in solo, when I have my ult, killing him is literally a script. Like, get him like frostbite, bleed, and poison damage all with my like weapon or whatever, while he's summoning in his goons, and then that gets him to straight up like below half health, and then like pop ult to do the other half of his health while he has the frostbite on him and is taking extra damage. I am quite chilling on runes right now. This felt like a very fast run. Yeah, I think the crashes set you back like a lot. True and factual. Nice. I'd be pretty surprised if it made the difference between 14 and 15, to be honest. Unless you are very close off of being 15, it probably wouldn't have gotten you there just from the Night 2 boss. Dude, I wonder why TikTok flagged my stream. That's kind of lame. I have like probably since that happened, but I have not had literally a single person like even come into the stream. Normally, like with TikTok, the way it works is no one, like, at least, you know, obviously if I, like this is, I'm talking about myself because like I'm small on TikTok. Well, I'm small everywhere, but like especially on TikTok. But like no one ever, unless I know them, like usually stays on the stream. But like there's a decent amount of people who come in, like probably like one or two, like one every 2 or 3 minutes. Like somebody will like come in, you know, to the stream, and it gives me a little, like there's a little pop up in chat whenever someone does. So I see like a, oh my god, I'm lagging like crazy. I see like people come in pretty frequently, but I haven't on this stream, and I think that's probably because of like the restriction thing that I got. Alright, I am taking way too much damage right now. Whoa, the lag. Oh my goodness. This boss is probably not the greatest boss to fight. Like when I'm lagging. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Are you close enough or should I take this? Alright, I got it. This is just run away, right? Oh, owie. I think I'm screwed. What the actual fuck is going on? I don't really know the best way to dodge all that stuff. But this is definitely the coolest any of the Night Lord bosses look, bro. I gotta say that. I must have taking damage restores FP. Oh, I do. That's actually awesome. Especially with Rivers of Blood. The other guy is aggro, so I can pick you up. Alright, I'll let you get that. Okay, somehow I took damage there, but didn't get grabbed by that. I got you. I just popped up so I can just spam. I might just die from this no matter what I do. No. I thought that was gonna be like a shit ton of damage to me. Oh damn. We got the stagger and our dude popped this ult right at the same time. Yeah, you both have build blades too. Crazy. GG's. Yeah. Yeah, I also only have time for one more anyway. Oh, you mean like you're gonna stop right now? Alright. That's completely valid. I honestly, even playing one more is pushing it a little bit. Like, I shouldn't play one more, but I could technically. So I'm definitely fine with stopping here. I'll probably just also just end the stream as well. But dude, thank you. Yeah, man, thank you for playing with me. Yes, we did. We definitely did not lose a single time as well. Like we went 4 for 4. Or we went 3 for 3 there. I mean, that first run did not exist. Yeah, exactly. All right, bro. We should definitely play again sometime. All right. I'll talk to you, man. Good night. All right, gamers. Good stream, bro. The numbers were so pretty on Twitch. The numbers were very, very pretty. I think I did have like Sarah and my brother must have had the stream open in the background for sure. But still, like, even consider taking that into account, the numbers were quite good, bro. The numbers were quite schmexcellent, I have to say. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Let me get ready to close things off and end the stream here. TikTok, I'm gonna say bye to you guys first, since I got pranked by you, and I'm not a real person apparently, according to you. Goodbye, TikTok. Bye bye. Yeah, I wonder. It's too bad. I'm not a fan of the fact that I got the thing restricted or whatever. All right, we're chilling though. All right, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you in the next one. Peace.